Back to the latest out of Northern California. 3 people are dead, as well as the gunman. 3 victims. The gunman is the 4th victim after a shooting at the Gilroy Garlic Festival last night. Witnesses described chaos during the attack in Gilroy, which is in the San Francisco Bay Area. Police say that the suspect cut through wire fencing to avoid the festival security, and authorities are searching for a possible accomplice in this attack. So my colleague Janet Shamlian is in San Jose, California. You are right outside of one of the medical facilities where a number of the victims were taken. What are we learning so far, Janet, about the victims?
So this is one of the leading medical centers in the area, Anne-Marie, and there's several victims being treated here this morning, including a mother and the grandmother to the 6-year-old boy who died, Stephen Romero. The mother and grandmother both suffered gunshot wounds as well. The mother was shot in the stomach and the grandmother in the leg. The father of Stephen Romero is here. A CBS News producer spoke with him this morning, and of course, this is just utter devastation. He has lost his son, and 2 other family members are here being treated but are expected to survive. In terms of the other gunshot victims here, there is a couple who was selling honey at that festival. The man is on a ventilator this morning. He is expected to recover, as is his wife. Also, in addition to this facility, people are being treated at the Stanford Medical Center, also at a regional center in Gilroy. So you've got victims spread out across 3 medical facilities in the area this morning. And, you know, we're just starting to learn some of their stories of why they were there and what happened to them. But certainly, we know that another survivor is a 12-year-old girl. She's being treated at Stanford. Several other people being treated at other facilities. But it's just heartbreaking to now hear of another shooting and see these names and faces of the victims, and knowing again that some of them are children. Anne-Marie.
Yeah, Janet, I don't know if you're even sort of know this, but any idea sort of what the range is in terms of how people are doing, and whether they're all gunshot victims or if some people suffered other injuries trying to just get out of there?
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Some people did suffer other injuries, and for example, there was somebody here who was treated and released last night. So that was somebody who may have been injured running from the scene in some capacity, but was not a gunshot victim. What the medical center here is telling us is that their patients this morning are in conditions ranging from fair to critical, and several have had to have surgery. So it's not any situation where these people just have superficial wounds. It sounds like some of them are quite serious, Anne-Marie.
Indeed. Janet Shamlian, thank you very much.